Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Ryan Nicole Honey Deluxe, and I am back to do just a maybe I guess a transparency video more so than anything, or just words of encouragement as we go on our journey. I know back in January, which is so long ago, my bad for the delinquency in videos. If you've watched my update video I posted maybe I think 2 weeks ago, you'll understand why. But back in January, I started a series of empowerment about being encouraged and being empowered and pursuing your dreams and following your dreams. And I just wanted to go in and talk about how I did that and just the journey that it has led me on. And so I'm also going to show you a part of my journey. I'm not just a beauty blogger, I'm actually a professional visual artist. I specialize in portraiture, so all I need is a picture to reference and I can recreate it in a painting or a drawing. So I have always wanted to be an entrepreneur in some form of aspect in my life, be it with Honey Deluxe, the beauty blog, be it with encouraging young women and young people to go out and pursue their dreams, as well as make sure they're paying it forward to their community and those that they encounter that need assistance as well, to really just growing and evolving into a great person. That is something that I am extremely passionate about, along with being a beauty blogger as well as, and most importantly, a visual artist. For me, it's all about creativity and expression. My sign is a Cancer, and this journey has shown me how much of a Cancer I really, really am. So, since July 1st, my last day of teaching at a high school where I was the founding visual art teacher, which means I founded the art program. I came up with the beginning curriculum for the first 2 years of the school's conception, and I left. And I know everyone's thinking that's crazy because, number one, you left something that you helped found. Number two, you left something that was guaranteed employment, full time, making a certain amount of money, helping babies and young people, they're high schoolers, I still call them my babies, helping these young people grow and develop. Why would you ever give something like that away? And I recognize that teaching is something that I'm good at, but not necessarily in a school setting. I like more organic teaching. I like to have a lot more freedom, not worried about standards, not worried about politics. I need to just have complete freedom. I mean, that's the goal for us anyway in life, is just to be free, right? And so I gave it all up. So from July 1st up until now, I've been working as a visual artist, or at least trying to, and it's completely different when you're a newcomer to a brand new city. So not only am I starting off in a career that I don't know, really, I'm gonna ignore that, sorry, that's just my phone. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. And so basically what happened is that I just became really, 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 really frustrated with everything. This is so annoying. I'm so sorry. What really happened, and for me, it just, broke me down, and was not knowing how to navigate the art circle here in Chicago, not really building enough relationships where people actually want to help you and see you succeed. My personal experience in Chicago as an artist has not been a very favorable one. And, it's just something that you deal with. It's one of the obstacles and one of the challenges you deal with when you're going out on your own. So yesterday, Sunday, I had probably the roughest day ever. I broke down and cried. I called a couple of my good friends and talked to them, prayed, meditated, did the whole spiel of trying to build the energy back up in me. And it was hard decisions that I had to make. Yes, I have a part-time job, which I'm utterly grateful for and so thankful for. And even at 31, you're thinking you just happy for a part-time job. It's hard out here. And it's even more challenging when you're starting a business on your own. Starting a business in a brand new city where you understand the dynamics, but still struggling with making your way. And even in an industry for me like visual art. Because let's be real, paintings you don't have to have. It's not a necessity. They're nice to look at. It's a luxury item. But for me, I look at my art as, a personal narrative of my people and our stories. The reason I paint portraits of African Americans and people of the Black diaspora is because I am sick and tired of random things occurring that says otherwise, that dehumanize us, that devalues us, as if my ancestry and my people haven't helped shape this world. So that's why I paint my portraits. But I say all this to say that even as down and low as I was yesterday, and I had been for a while, because I'm seeing some income, but not nearly enough to support myself here in this city, I had to realize, like, okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a deep breath, and let's recognize that this is what you signed up for. This is what you asked for. But to celebrate that even in the midst of this struggle, acknowledge that it's beautiful, acknowledge that you were bold enough to take that step, and acknowledge that not every day is going to be sunshine and lollipops and glitter and rainbows and whatever, but that you're doing it. So every day I wake up now, I have to be grateful that I made the choice to live out my dream, to do it, to be a full-time artist, to find other ways to make a living, to pursue my passion and my dreams. So it's rough. I can say that as a testimony, but please, please, please be encouraged. Yesterday I wasn't encouraged at all. Yesterday I fell flat on my face and cried, and I wanted to quit. Hell, I even said I was quitting. I'm done with this shit. I was mad. I was going out saying, why the hell did you give me this talent that yields nothing? But I had to remember what that talent yielded to me before I tried to pursue it as a career. It was my freedom. It was a time it was my time of intimacy with God, sharing the ability to create something that's not there and all of a sudden is there. That's a gift that he gave me. And I had to remind myself that. And I have to keep celebrating and be encouraged like that. That is it. So right now it's just a rough patch. And who knows how long this rough patch is going to be. Right now I'm doing everything necessary as I can as an artist, as a businesswoman, and doing whatever it takes to pursue it. Do I have any regrets? If you would have asked me yesterday, I would have said yes. Because I'll be honest, my parents, they haven't been negative, but they say little sly comments or like the I told you so, you should have listened to me statements. And even at 31, that irritates the shit out of me and pisses me off. But I know they mean well. So there are times that even your family, you just have to knock out all voices, even your own negativity, and just center yourself in your spirit and remind yourself why you're doing this, that you can do it, that you will do it. You don't know if the day is going to be hard, difficult, or worse, or 30 times worse than what you go through before, but you push through it. And I'm saying that because I need to say that for myself, and because I know there's a subscriber out there or someone that's going to see this video that wants to do it, that's in the midst of their passion, and it seems like chaos. But you got this, you got it, you got it, you got it, you have to have it. For yourself. And even if things don't go planned, like I even told myself, even if the art job or this art career, being a full-time artist, fails. And what I mean by fail, meaning that like, okay, I really need, this isn't working. It was still a lesson learned, and it was still a lesson saying, I tried it. You don't know how many people I meet that say, I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have tried. And I'm trying it. So please, 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 please stay encouraged. Be encouraged. Step out on faith. But please make sure you have a plan. I cannot stress that enough. I had a plan that seemed well, now my plans had to change. And so not only have my plans changed, now I have like 7 backup plans on top of the initial plan and then the plan that I just came up with to continue to help me be successful as an independent artist as well as an entrepreneur. Please have a plan, but please stay encouraged. And please don't let anyone else doubt saying that you cannot do it, you can't do it, because I guarantee you that they don't have the courage to do it. Being faithful, being hardworking, being diligent, being accepting of things and doing what you have to do and having that courage are the ways you're going to push through. So what I do want to do is show you what my passion and my courage looks like. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you all a shot of my living room / art studio. So be back in 1 second. Okay guys, this is my living room. And as you see, it's basically a television and a couch and a ton of paintings. This is my passion. This is what, when I'm not beauty blogging, researching, when I'm not working my part-time job, when I'm not working out, maintaining my health, this is what I do. So all these paintings that you see are my own work. The last series I did is down here. They're paintings too. It's these watercolors. And they're called Coffee and Cognac, where I actually went and used different coffees and cognacs along with watercolors to create the images. So it's a very erotic images. And so what you see are portraits everywhere. So this is one in early stages. I was too afraid to paint Michael Jackson right after he passed. And I'm still terrified, but I'm going to try my best because this is a dope album cover. And so I think I'm doing album covers when I get my income going, because right now I'm just doing basic commissions. And this is a commission piece as well. It is the underpainting of Al Green's Greatest Hits album that came out. So this is just acrylic underpainting. Those are all my supplies, all my paints and drawing utensils. I have supplies everywhere. I have another shelf of supplies right here. Over here I have prints that you can buy either matted or unmatted of any of my pieces. And then some more, of course, Black Love. And then I have some pieces in progress and ideas. So literally my whole living room is where I work. This is my workspace. So yeah, this is it. Okay, so I hope you enjoy seeing my studio space and a little bit of my passion and what I do, and along with blogging and beauty. But all I can say is stay encouraged, keep grinding, keep pushing toward it, because even as I'm struggling now, I know there has to be a breaking point. There's gonna be a break. It might not be something dramatic. It might not be like some random celebrity comes through, knocks on my door, or sees me out doing a paint and say, y'all wanna drop this for this many thousands of dollars. I am grateful for whatever opportunity God allows me to maneuver next in his plan for me. You know, that's just, you know how I operate. And I have my dark days as Cancers. We get really, really emotional. I am very emotional, high-strung, and sensitive. It is an ugly combination. And I had to learn to tailor that, especially being in a situation that I am when I'm being a businesswoman on my own. So please be encouraged. Understand that you will get thousands of no's, but all you need is that one yes to really shine. So what you keep doing is you keep pushing until you get that one yes. I have done stellar work for no's. I have presented stellar pieces to only get no's, and that just pushed me harder, because eventually, speaking it to existence, there is going to be a yes. I don't know where this yes is going to lead to, but there's going to be a yes. And also, another thing, if you have people that genuinely, and I clarify this, that genuinely want to help you, please let them. And I'm not talking about people like, yo, I got you, you know, I'm going to do this, you know, you do this for me. I'm not saying tit for tat. I'm saying that genuinely believe in you and want to help you, and they want to do whatever they can to help you. Allow them to, please. I've been prideful before, and, you know, it was just a bad case. But please ignore this phone. I don't know who is calling. I'm probably the only person in the world that has a landline still. Hold on. Okay, my bad. I just muted that ringer in my bedroom. So again, allow someone to help you. Allow someone to encourage you. Please be your biggest cheerleader. Please encourage yourself. I cannot stress that enough. So the most important thing you can do right now is just be encouraged. Keep pushing. Do what's necessary. Please do not put yourself in any danger, like not having a place to eat when you're pursuing your dream, not having shelter. You know, make the necessary. I'm sorry, whoever needs to get in touch with me is just calling like crazy, and it's my mom. But yeah, just stay focused. Be encouraged. I cannot stress that enough. I hope this testimony is an inspiration to somebody, or just a reminder of your greatness, that we all have greatness instilled in us. We're all fashioned and handcrafted individually. And with that being said, know that you can do it. So as your sister, be encouraged, be inspired, be loved, and be blessed. And I'll talk to you soon, y'all. Peace.